All right. What they do, guys? It's This is the first video of our cast group, and I want us to introduce ourselves, going around, and we talk a bit about ourselves. Just a very brief, a lot of brief information about ourselves. I'll start. My name is Noah Wanjohi. I am 16 years old, and I go to the Aga Khan Academy of Mombasa.
Yeah, my name is Ayan. I'm also 16. I also go to Akam, and yeah,
Cool,
Hi
cool.
guys, my name is Komal. I'm also 16 years old and I too go to the Aga Khan Academy, Mombasa.
That's how.
Hi guys, my name is Mwendwa. Um, I'm also 16 years old and I go to Arkham. Yeah.
Well, we all go to the same school, and this is gonna be something that we do for our cast. So if anyone would like to explain to the audience what cast would be for our school, yeah.
Okay, so CAS stands for Creativity, Action, and Service. And our group decided that we should give back to our school community who has taught us so much throughout the years, and the friends we've made, and the teachers we've worked with and become so close. So we decided to give back to all of you by helping you out through your school life.
hmm So we came up with yeah, as Kamal said, we came up with a solution or a new innovative way that hasn't been done in our school to talk about the challenges and the tribulations that we went through our school life in Arkham. But we all didn't come at the same time. Most of us came a bit later than others, but I think Mondo and I came at the same time. If that's Yeah, we came at the same time.
Yeah, that's very true. We did come at the same time in 2016, and a lot has changed in how the school is structured socially from when we came and now. And back then, it felt like um, it was very hard adjusting to this new system, to this new climate. But because we were able to support each other and like help each other get through those tough times, I've come to enjoy Arkham life and enjoy my time in Arkham, especially now. Yeah.
Yeah, and I would have to agree with Manuel. It was very challenging at first, but the connections we had and we made with the previous students and the students that came to the school at the time was very good because I think most of us came from Kenya, Uganda, or Tanzania, and so that relation was already there. But later on, people came from more diverse places, and I think Ayan can talk about that a bit more.
yeah. So I come from DRC, and we also had quite a few students in Akam that used to go before me, and I guess as Mwenda and Komal and Noah said that it's just the connections that we build with each other. There are always like familiar faces from your countries, and it really Akam is really a place where you can really come together and discuss your diverse lives, your cultures, and find different like ideas and share stuff basically. And it's really diverse. um so yeah, I think people from DRC are really fortunate that we have so many people in a very different place, like away from home, and it really just helps a lot.
That's true. I am originally from Pakistan, but I lived a few years in Tanzania and then I came to Kenya. So it's crazy just moving around from place to place. I mean, everyone was so different. I remember coming to Akam for the first time. I think I was the last person in this group to come to Akam. I joined in year 8, and there were already so many friends, and I was a bit like, scared and everything, but everyone was so supportive and kind and friendly, and I soon felt at home in Akam, and I loved it so much. And that's true, there are many diverse people from diverse communities living here. There are people from Congo, Uganda, Tanzania, from Pakistan, from India. So we come from like all over the world, which is crazy because we get to learn so much and it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, Even for people who are native to Kenya like me, I was quite a different shift from coming from Nairobi going to Mombasa. I mean, I'm Kenyan, but it felt so different because the lifestyle in Mombasa is so easygoing and so relaxed that I wasn't used to it. And then I started making friends with people from there, and slowly by slowly, I started becoming accustomed to the uh, climate there, and becoming accustomed to, like, the social norms and everything, and it became easier for me to feel a part of that community, or part of the Arkham community, Mombasa community. And yeah, to this day I still find Mombasa one of the most enjoyable places to be.
Okay, for me, it was a bit different since I live in Uganda. Um, I heard a lot about Mombasa. I never went there before going to the school. And at the time, I had been to Nairobi. It was a lot different than I thought it would be. It's a lot colder, especially. And so when I heard I was going to study in Mombasa, it was a bit of a change in scenery, I should say, because much of the climate and Mando has said the people are much more relaxed, and it reminds you about a lot about home. The only difference is there's an ocean, and in Uganda, yeah, let's say there's not really an ocean there. So that was very new to me. At first, I thought that was really cool. Now it's just it's old stuff, which I should say. But okay. Anyways, we we should continue on the fact that we have finished our NYP program, and at Akam, that was something that took years. But now looking back at it, I want those years back because it was a lot easier than I thought than it is now. And if anyone else wants to talk about how that was for them, that NYP journey, because that was yeah, it was different, I should say.
Yeah, I agree. The MYP journey was definitely a roller coaster. And I mean, when we were there, we were like, oh my God, we want this to end. We want DP to come. We want to graduate. We're done with MYP. And now that we're in DP, we're like, let's just go back. It's just a roller coaster of emotions. And there is definitely a lot of work you have to do. You have your personal project, the e-portfolios, your exams, mocks, whatever. Akam is literally a whole adventure area where there's many different things you can do. There's sports, there is community and service, there's arts, you have so much variety of things you can do, and you get so like you can just explore so many different things that it changes you into a whole new person. Like it's just crazy. I mean, MYP years were literally the best, and yeah, I miss them a lot.
Yeah, just to clarify for you guys, um we finished MYP, the middle years program, which is a completely different program from the diploma program. Both IB, are part of the IB curriculum, but you could say MYP is is like the equivalent of middle school and the beginning of high school, and DP is like um A levels for those of you coming from IG schools. So yeah, like Komal had said, although it felt like very grueling when we were doing it, and we are like, oh, we just want it to be over and done with, it was actually a very fun time. A lot of memories were made, and yeah, a lot of this core group came out of that MYP program, and I don't think we'd be here today if it wasn't for the relationships that we've made and the fun times that we've had during MYP.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very true actually. Just like the different countries we're from, and we had people from Tajikistan also, and it was actually a very, very good group of people that really had good connections and like a shared bond. And it was really fruitful. Also, when you look at like NYP, and now we're in DP now, they're very like the subjects are very different because you're more streamlined to your career now. As you're growing, you're moving to that big 18 number, and you are going into a very important part of your life. So you have like for it's just not humanities, it's now like geography, uh, global politics, economics. So and also for sciences, you get to choose your own um, strand, like chemistry, either chemistry, physics, or bio. Even math is like a bit different because you have two parts of it, A and AI. And I guess DP is more your choice. It's like your life, and you're growing up as a person. So the school really allows you to make those crucial decisions that will really affect your future aspirations, and how you'll live your life in the future.
And I mean, like Ayan said, in DP, you pick subjects that are more in course with what you want to do. I think all of us here in this group want to do something different and innovative. We all have picked different subjects. We all may share one or two subjects together, but we all want to do something different in the future. I know personally, I either want to do teaching or astronomy. So I've picked subjects like I've picked physics, maths, chemistry, English, subjects like that, which are more into course with what I want to do. And I'll let others explain what they want to do as well.
Yeah, as for me, I'm very interested in the arts and as well as like the humanities. So initially I had picked theater, but we weren't enough for a class. So I've shifted and I've gone into subjects like history and economics and English, which I enjoy very much and which are very which help in building a career in like the humanitarian fields, like international development and that kind of stuff, which I find very cool and very interesting.
Well, to me, the subjects I chose were subjects I knew I was going to choose in DP, so English and history, and that was mainly because I wanted to pursue a career in law. Um, that's really broke out, I think, for me when I was about year nine, because many of my mentors, teachers, and even fellow students, they advised me on what I should be taking because of the grades I get in the specific subjects. So for history and English, I always had a passion for them, and so when it came for that decision, it was pretty easy. And the careers that I can aspire from them, they are very, they pay very well. So of course, that's one of the biggest factors to be on choosing one of those subjects. And also, it seems pretty interesting. So that's what I want to do personally.
Yeah, I think me and Wendo have like similar aspirations, I guess. Hopefully we'll meet in the future. I guess I also want to move on to like international development, work for an NGO or something like that. And um, as much as everyone has their own different perspectives and different ways they want to go in life, I think that's the beauty of Akam. The diverse opinions and the different courses and aspirations and careers that people want to go with in their lives. You really find yourself in like a small group of friends that are very spread across the world, you get. And it's very interesting that you get to talk to them, you get to understand how they are going to live, how their life will go. And I think that's one of the main reasons why we have chosen to build this cast group. I think we're going to also invite alumni from who have already graduated. They have their own life, and you know they're also really connected to Akam. Therefore, you guys as our audience can get to know the diversity of Akam, the you know the connections that other students have built in the school, and it's very that's really just the beauty of this cast group. So stay tuned for everything that we post, I guess. And you know, always, and for your careers also, just know to, you know, listen to your heart. I mean, go through your Instagram page and just see what you are interested in, because you know you spend most of your time doing stuff on your phone that really interests you. So just follow what you do, and yeah, just be confident in whatever you do. Yeah.
Yes, sir. So we're signing out and see you later.
Don't
This is
don't
bye
forget
from
to
me.
check out our Instagram page. We'll put it in the description below. So yeah, check it out, and we'll see you in the next video.